Mahal itong carrots dito. Isa lang. Charlotte. Rosemary. Fried shrimp. Frozen. 우와.
streets of John and finally quickly realized that they were all kind of overreacting. It was just a stick that had hit the windshield. And for a second, Stephen wanted to laugh. But then all three boys heard off in the distance the ominous sound of a tornado siren, loud and clear even through the pounding rain. Growing up in